Today I'm going to show you how to build some reins out of some mule tape. Mule tape, everybody calls it a little different. Get it off some construction sites, or if you know somebody who's an electrician, they may have some. Then I got an old leash that broke, so I'm going to use the clips off of those and braid me up some reins for my mule. So I'm going to take these. I need the brass clips is what I need. See if I can get these off without being angry. Gotta bend that clip. You can save that clip if you want to save that clip. Something else. I just need these. Sometimes they're easy and sometimes they're not so easy. I think it's harder trying to video it, show you. Just need those clips. That's what I need. Then I'm going to take some of this mule tape here. If you're lucky, you'll find the end, and I did. I try to forward braid it, and I go as tall as I am. I like my reins kind of long. I usually pull double and take this handy knife my brother made me for skinning. It's supposed to be sharp. I did shave my arm with it. Try not to cut my fingers off with it. Or my belly. What I do is I pull it length of me, and it'll give me 2 of those. There we go. This will just be for one rein. Take one of my take my reins here, and I slip it through my leash or my latch there. I think my reins are too even. I find something to hook it on to. And I don't know if you know how to forward braid, but you can look it up on YouTube. Kind of teach you how. Not too hard to do once you get going and learn it. You just start forward braiding it. You can 3 braid it if you want. I'll just take a 3rd one, kind of braid it in through while I'm going down. We're doing 4, make it a little thicker. You could do 3 if you don't want it so thick. Like I said, you can learn how to forward braid. Kind of a pain in the butt, but if you learn how to forward braid, they'll come out real neat if you can do it right. I just go until I mess it up. There's a couple tutorials. I'll try to put a link in on the I don't know how yet, probably too good on YouTube, but I'll try. And these reins will last forever. Just got to know somebody who can get you some of this mule tape. I know you can buy it. I know a lot of people in the construction industry, so every chance I get, I try to get me some of it. But if you got a little time, you're sitting around doing nothing, make you some reins. I have to make some every couple years because my kids like to swipe them, or people like to borrow them, and then I don't ever get them back. Make good gifts. Make lead ropes out of it too. 4 strands, plenty thick enough for a lead rope, or 4 braid. Basically, on a 4 braid, you cross the right one, you cross those center one, cross the left one. That's kind of how I do it. Cross the right one, cross the center one, cross the left one. Once you get going, you'll figure it out. It'll take a little while on these ropes. I wouldn't pull it too tight, just snug it up. You'll pull it a little bit snug and your rope will look like it's crooked. But once they break in a little bit, they're really nice and soft. If you want to get really fancy on this, you kind of do it flat. I'm just kind of doing it. And it'll come out nice and kind of a squarish. Oh, see, I missed one. Darn it. Now I got to go back. I don't usually ride my mules and horses with bridles, bits. I try not to. I have a few that ain't mine, so they haven't really learned. I usually just use a halter. I don't like my bits and stuff breaking out there. After you get that one made, just go ahead and make you another one. These are a little bit shorter than what I like. I usually make them a little longer. I make them longer. Sometimes I put clips on both sides and just have one set of reins and use it as a lead rope. Some horses won't break this. Good stuff. I'll go ahead and get started on my second set. My second rein. Bad thing about your free mule tape, usually looks like this. You have to untangle it, which is never no fun. Well, had to turn that off for a second. If you ever dealt with this mill tape, you can lose your temper on it. It's a little annoying trying to untangle it. Like I said, this is something someone gave me, so I usually roll it a little different. Usually when I start, I hook it, and I'll just tie me a knot, tie it at first, get you a starting point, and on to the second one. Let's see if I can kind of show you how I braid it. So let me start over. I tie my knot. What you want to do is go over, cross your middle, cross your left one, cross your right one, cross your middle, cross your left one, right, middle, left, right, middle, left. Not too hard. Once you figure it out and get a rhythm, you can go pretty quick. Does kind of play havoc on your thumbs though. Right, middle, left. You just go over the right, over the middle, over the left. Right, middle, left. I'm sure you get it by now. If not, I'll try to post a link somewhere if I figure out how. Well, I never use bits. I've always just used a halter to ride my horses. Seems easier, less trouble. Once you get a little rhythm down, you'll figure it out. I've pulled trucks out with these. Mule tape is pretty tough stuff. It's the only reason I do construction sometimes, I think. I get some of this off the job sites. But to work out on your hands, that's for sure. When I get to the end, I just tie me a good square knot. That's what I got. You can burn it, cut it and burn it if you want. I usually just leave it like this. Don't bother me none. When you pull your full length, it gives you about 3/4 of what you got. So the longer you want them, the longer you make them. That's how you make a lead rope.